Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we have more RPG goodness. We have my follow-up video to the first box of Wondrous one-shots that I got delivered. So, as I told you, I saw lots of ads of this talking about Wondrous one-shots on Facebook and Instagram and a couple of other online platforms, and I was very curious about what they were talking about. It was basically it was get a module for free. It's called Wondrous One Shots. You get a game for free. You just pay for shipping and handling, and after that, you spend something like $20 a month or whatever it is to get additional materials for your D&D game. And it comes with a rule book, comes with skinny minis, it comes with a bunch of stuff. And I figured give it a shot. So the first one was a science fiction adventure for, I think it was levels 7 to 9. And so this is the first, I guess you could say, quote unquote, paid month of the Wondrous One Shot subscription. And of course, Wondrous One Shots is brought to you by Dungeon in a Box. So here's, I'm going to unbox for the first time the first, I guess, monthly delivery that I got. So I'm going to crack this open and show you what Wondrous One Shot I got for the month of, what month is this? For month of April 2025. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have inside the box. So for all my money, I got a piece of paper. So we have a Wondrous One Shot, the Ogre Run Trail. It comes with this, comes with that, and it comes with a bunch of skinny minis. So let's put this over here, and let's take a look at this first. Here we go. Oh. Okay, this time it was a rip, it was a rip one. It wasn't a seal for it. Okay, so let's take a look at this. All right, got a bunch of stuff here. So let's take a look again. I don't want to ruin the adventure for anyone, but you got the Ogre Run Trail by Dungeon in a Box. All right, you got the Wondrous One Shot. Again, these are one-shot campaigns. Adventure overview. It says the Ogre Run Trail is an adventure designed for a 3rd or 4th level party of 4 adventurers. The party must undertake a long and perilous journey along the Ogre Run Trail, traveling from the famine-stricken town of Barren Ridge to the lush, fertile region of Golden Springs. The route passes through 4 distinct regions: the Prairie Lands, the River Road, the Whispering Desert, and the Hillside, and takes around 4 weeks to navigate in a standard wagon. The Ogre Run Trail is terrorized by a ruthlessly clever ogre who sends his lackeys to shake down unsuspecting travelers. Not only will the party need to protect their passengers, cart, and supplies from an occasional ambush, they'll also need to confront thieves, defeat monsters, and contend with the unpredictable wilderness along the way. They must manage group morale and make tough choices if they're going to make it to Golden Springs with their passengers and their lives intact. And so we got the history of the trail. So again, this is Dungeon in a Box presents Wondrous One Shot, the Ogre Run Trail. For more information, go to dungeoninabox.com. Came out in 2025. You got your plot hooks, the wagon, the Haywoods, reading the entries. Again, don't want to give away too much about it. Preparing for the journey, all the things you need to know about what you're going to be facing. Again, the gathering, managing supplies, the caravan morale system. Optional hunting mechanics, if we want to go hunting for food. Then across to Wise Rock Prairie, different encounters that you might have. And things that you're going to run into. Along the River Road, again, things you may or may not run into. With different maps included. Ooh, looks like this one has a couple maps included. Again, continue over the hill. Boss Hogjaw. So I think I missed one section here. Stuck in the mid along the River Road. Oh, through the Whispering Desert. That's what it was called. Through the Whispering Desert is the 3rd part of the mission, which leads to, at the end, over the hill and to the Golden Hills. There you go. Right. Yep, the Golden Hills is the last part. Okay. Arrival, and then eventually is the arrival in Golden Springs, and this guy meets you, and there's your aftermath. What your morale is, and different things that you'll have to go in here. So there you go. From wagons to wilds, chart your course. Your party answers a call of a halfling couple heading out on the dangerous Ogre Run Trail. Can you protect the caravan, survive the rugged terrain, and outsmart the villains along the trail, or will this journey end in tragedy? This Wondrous one-shot is intended to be played as a standalone adventure compatible with 5e, using the Wise Rock Prairie, River Crossing, Whispering Desert, and the Golden Hills adventure maps to run the adventure presented in this one-shot. Again, for more information, go to dungeoninthebox.com. There you go, Dungeon in the Box. So there you go. There's your rules, and you get some cool maps with this too. Ooh, I like these maps. Again, each square is worth 5 feet. So again, as I stated in the previous video, these maps are not dry erase equipped, so when doing this we got to be a little bit more careful. Okay, so we got our first map right here, and again, let's do the size. This map 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 18 by 24 scale map. This is pretty nice. It's a nice desert scene. I like the cartography on it. Very, very cool. So this could be used for Dungeons and Dragons. This could be used for any type of system that you want to use. For Dragonbane, you could use it for Pathfinder. You can use it for Starfinder if you want to. It's all totally 100% up to you how you use it. You just have to modify it. If you want to use it for Aliens, the role-playing game, you could do that too. Of course, you just change the characters and you change it to alien creatures versus it being ogres and stuff like that. I mean, you could just use it for anything you want to use it for. So there is your map for the desert region. So right, so you got the desert region, which is right here, the Whispering Desert. Okay. This is the Golden Hills where it ends, your adventure ends. Right. So you definitely got a hill there you're climbing. It's a nice quality map. It's got a nice, definitely has a nice feel to it. The colors pop on it. You know, has a really nice feel to it. And so that's one of your maps that you get. And you actually have a second map. So again, that was the front side here this is the Whispering Desert, and the other one was the Golden Hills. And you got a couple more maps here. You've got another map here. So we're going to start with the first one. So the first map is the Wystock Prairie, which is right here. That's the prairie, which starts here. Again, you're on a road with a wagon, trying to take on the baddies that are chasing you around. Can help these halflings out and try to help them survive. So once again, your adventurers are playing the heroes. Over here like this. Nice. So if you lay that down real quick, you put that down there. Just throw a couple guys out there, just see how it would look. If you want to use a standee, you can use a standee. Okay. A cobra that's attacking, whatever. So again, the maps look cool. Again, they need to be folded a little bit more, but as you can tell, maps pop. Guy in the grass looks great. If you put him out here in the wilderness, blends right in because he's dark. If you want to use a standee instead, shows you where the high terrain is. If you want to fight, looks great. Again, the figures are for demonstration purposes only. They are not used for, they're for demonstration purposes only. They are not included in the purchasing of this Wondrous one-shot. And of course, you've got here the second map, which is the river crossing. Right, so you're trying to get that stagecoach across. Very cool. Gotta get across that river. Hopefully it does not get stuck in the middle. I'm stuck in the middle with you. Which was a really great song that was played in Reservoir Dogs. One guy's cutting the guy's ear off. Anyway, so there you go. There's your, so you got 4 maps. Not 2, you got 4 maps. One map is of the Y Stark Prairie, which is one side. That's the prairie here. This is the river crossing. That's the Whispering Desert, and on the other side of that is the Golden Hill. So you got 4 maps that are included in this. You've got your one-shot wonder rulebook and everything else in there. It says here, Trail Wagon 3D Acrylic Skinny Mini. It's going to tell you how to put that bad boy together. Gives the instructions, the assembly guide. There it is, right there. So you've got your bases. So again, we got 2 big bases, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 small bases. Like I said the last time, they didn't give you enough bases for the minis that you had there. So hopefully we have a couple extra ones here. So this way I can throw them in with the last set that I purchased, but let's find out here. Maybe not again. So what we got here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 minis, 14 skinny minis, and 12 bases. So it's going to be a continual where obviously they only have bases for the figures that you're using at the moment. Trying to see where the opening is for this thing. All right, so I'll open it up off camera. Oh, here it is. I was trying to peel from the wrong side. So let's take a look at some of these minis here. So we've got Bison Spirit, Haywood, so Kaloki 4. Got a bunch of Kalokis, got 6 bad guys. You got a Howler 2, Howler 3, Howler 4, Howler 1, and of course you've got the big ogre, big boss Hog Law. I'm not sure. Look, up there he goes. So it pops right out. There's your skinny mini. pops right out. And then oh, I think once he pops out, I think that's the end of them. Yep, once they're popped out, they remain out, which is good. They don't seem to, and they don't seem to have a covering, do they? Nope, there is no covering. That's anyway. If you look at the Skinny Mini, it looks great. You just use that little ledge that's down there, and it goes right in the base, and he's good to go. So again, he does not fit back. Once they're popped, they do not go back in, do they? Nope. Once they're out, they're out. Good. So anyway, there's your minis that come with the also with our one-shot Wondrous. So there's an example of him. And then you've got this wagon, which overall is pretty big. Two oxen, which is really, really cool. And if you look at them size-wise, yowza. You don't want him running into this small little guy here, man. And that's heavy duty thick. That's really, really heavy duty thick. Yeah. So that's what it would look like popped out. That's really thick, as you can tell. It's really nice and thick. Really well done, actually. Nice acrylic. Very, very well done. Kudos to that right there. That's definitely kudos. See, that one's nice and thick, so that one pops right back in. So that's good. And you got your wheels. Got the harness for the, you got to put them on there. And then, oh, look at this. You got the cart inside the cart. All right. Very, very, very cool. Just got to figure out which is the bottom. I'm assuming that's the bottom. No, not sure. I assume that's the bottom and this is the top. But again, very, very cool. There's this and the bison, and of course, push this guy to the side here. The instruction of how to make the cart look like that. Oh, so they're both sides. All right, the bottom is here. That's two sides. That's the bottom that I popped out. Okay, very, very cool. And that's gonna look awesome when it gets all popped out. All right, so there you have it. This is everything in this month's offering of Wondrous One-Shots by Dungeon in a Box. There's this guy back over here. Get those guys over there. And there you have it. So you got the 4 maps. You get the oxen and the wheel, not wheelbarrow, but the wagon. And you get your, did we get 14? Yeah, I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Skinny Minis. You get 12 bases, which I'm not happy about only getting 12 bases because it looks like they have a sheet and it's the same sheet every month that they give you. Maybe you could purchase another sheet there from them if you want one. And here's a guy popped out, so you get an example of what he would look like. And again, the quality of the Skinny Minis are very, very good. So I'm very happy about that. And there you have it. This is everything that's included, and this concludes. Oh, wait a minute. There was one other thing in the box, too. I'm sorry about that. This box was prepped and checked by an enigmatic brain eater. Quality control. So that's kind of cool. I like that card in there. I like that, too. So put that down here. That's who checked my box to make sure all my goodies were inside. So it looks like a good value for what you're purchasing. So there you have it. This is everything that's included. This concludes our unboxing of Wondrous One-Shot for the month of April 2025. Again, it's brought to you by Dungeon in Box. For more information, go to dungeoninbox.com/Wondrous One-Shots. And as always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you could always give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. You can also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy your day, and we'll see you on the next unboxing video.